Hello and welcome back to Vampire Survivors, the beating every stage with every character challenge. Ready to mess around? Gonna be finishing off the emergency meeting DLC and then getting back to business with the rest of the characters. Have a good day. Hope you like it. Hope you like it enough to leave a like. Vampire Survivors. Finally finishing off the emergency meeting DLC with Megaloo Imposter Rina. Well, I'm invincible. This character is going to be invincible, so... Oh, let's get silly with some Boogaloo illusions. Oh, no, they actually do take damage. Okay, what should I take? Well, let's go full DLC for the last DLC. Okay. It's on the map. Bracer. Yeah, I'll go triple. Stat booster. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, Science Rocks. That'll be enormous help. Only nothing I need. What the? Oh, wow. Okay. Right. I need the 3. I need Bracer, Spellbinder, Candelabrador, and then what do I want after that? Empty Tome, Crown, and then probably Spinach. Well, Torona's box would be better, but I'm not counting on getting that. Okay. More hats. Well, I guess Megaloo Pseudo isn't invincible either, like Megaloo Mania is. So this does have precedence. I just confused myself with it. I need to get out of here, this is way too dicey. That's charm in action for you. Uh-oh. Do I have any luck to get things? Jeez. This is off to a bad start already. Okay. Oh wait, that was report. Ah, duplicator over something. Well, maybe next time. Okay. Doing good with the Science Rocks. Really? Both of them at once? Sharp Tongue, I think, is one of the worst of the DLC weapons. Hats, more hats. Above hats, though, at least. Hats is so bad. And yet that's the one that I'm getting up. Okay, more hats. Toast them. Science Rocks is pretty good, now that I know how to use it. Vents, actually basically for base weapons, everything but Report and Science Rocks is pretty not great. Evolutions are completely cracked though, like sweet Jiminy Christmas. That one of course is one of the worst ones, like holy crud. Wait, let's see, you can only... Wait, there's 9 new characters and 8 new weapons. You can only get 7. Oh dang. Well, max out hats, so it's no longer suffering. There's a chicken I very desperately need. More Science Rocks exploding everywhere. Okay. Sharp Tongue, even though it's bad. Yeah, like, all of them, I think only of the base weapons, like, Science Rocks and Report are the only good ones I'd consider. And of course, for the evolutions, it's literally all of them are incredible. Like, the worst one is Imposter Tongue. There's my Spellbinder, which you don't need, right? Oh, there's Torona's box. Oh, that takeover, Empty Tome. Well, Bracer is
Not the best, but I've chosen my path. Man, kind of bad luck getting stuff out, but that's how it's been going. Right. Step on some rocks, play the game of the hopscotch. Okay, yeah. Not having vent as the primary is a lot better here. Because Nino starting out with it isn't good. But as a side weapon, yeah, a lot of these are good as side weapons. Not something you'd want to start out with though. Just Candelabrador. And one more till I can start grabbing some passives. Not getting the mini horse. That one's just, well, Greatest Jubilee is great, so if I was doing something with Greatest Jubilee, I probably would have done it. That requires hats on the back of it. And while rocket science isn't ecstatic or anything, it's probably the worst of the evolutions, maybe? Well, no, it's still above a pasta tongue. It's definitely not as crazy as some of what the other ones can get. Especially just vent. Okay, what do I want from this? What do I get the most benefit out of? Let's see, that's fairly worthless at the moment. That's probably the best, and it's still not great. Right, blowing up more stuff. Get science rocks maxed out. Oh, big level up. Let's get Racer dealt with so I don't have to look at it anymore. Hey, whoa. Wow, that has gotten way bigger. Like, Jiminy Christ. Speaking of which, I'm recording this on Christmas Eve. That's just completely rolled up on me because I was too busy trying to get the channel vaguely off the ground. Not exactly succeeding, but one day my effort will be rewarded. I lived, I mattered, and so do you. Okay. Oh yeah, well, better now. This is a trickier wave too. Would be, wow, I got a lot of stuff up already. I still need empty tome. Of course I need empty tome. Ooh. Is there any chicken I can grab? Okay, yeah, there's one over here and another NFT as well. Oh, well, that was sort of a waste. I need Venton, I guess. Spinach. Still not as green as it should be. Okay. More health. This one does have a fair amount of health off it, so that's nice. Sure didn't save me at the start, though. Okay. Righty. Wait, howdy, what is with this? Still no empty tome showing up. I got Torona's box and Duplicator to pop before it. That's just bad luck. I know it's like the most powerful passive. Man. Sometimes your luck just goes weird like that. Okay, I've seen the Bible too much. Both in-game and in real life. Okay, where's that gonna be? Oh, and I can't get this chest because I don't have any evolution stuff. I don't have the passives I need. Oh, the card is nice and big now. So, is it scale off the area or is it amount? I should have reread that. I swear it said amount. I mean, everything obviously scales off the area except like... Does anything not scale off area? I can't think of it. Like, even Imposter Tongue, or, well, Sharp Tongue and Imposter Tongue slightly do. They don't get a lot, but they do. What? Really? Gold Fever over... Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot. I took Boogaloo Evolution, so this isn't a surprise. And Imposter Tongue, not good. Just vent. Keeping it real. Oh, there's mini horse, even though I didn't want it. Let's see. This report, the only one left. No, the other one would be clear debris, which I haven't seen pop once. Well, I mean, between this and fake ejection, I'll be good enough. Especially if it'll do something crazy like that. Man, Boogaloo's scaling out of control. Whoa. Don't pick up the mini scientist yet. I need an empty tome. There's just venting. And mini horse again over empty tome. Now let's max that out. There we go. Oh. Wait, no, this won't evolve anything. Because I didn't have the mini scientist upgraded. Oh, that was such a waste. Keep that in mind, kids. Adults forget about it. We should all suffer. That's the curse of aging. Can't quite just walk through them yet. Or can I? Only time to get the most broken of all the broken ones. Oh. I want that. No, it's bad. Get that for the ejection. Now where am I going? Let's see, do I want to go the silver ring route? That'll get me closer to the life sign scanner. I'll get the vent thing up for the next, well, the 10-minute chest. Yeah, life sign scanner. Get that up so I don't have to deal with being hurt anymore. Both in-game and in real life. Okay, going pretty cruise mode now. Yep, walking through them. And I should go grab that chest I missed. Or the other one I missed. Oh, this was the complete wrong way to go. Hats are nice and big, at least. Okay. Oh man, I'm almost fully evolved if I'm down to 2 things. I need to go get the silver ring now. This one doesn't have a growth modifier. It's got so many levels. Maybe there's a hidden growth modifier? I don't think it should be this high at this time. Actually, I have crown maxed up. Growth should be even lower than this. Or higher than this. Okay. Mini Guardian and a mini Ghost. Guardian, I don't have yours, but I would appreciate the Laurel effect. What was that? Oh, did it rocket out to the side? And didn't knock back? But I think the only thing that hit it was the sharp tongue. Oh well, engineer first, it's closer. Oh, I should have grabbed the Arcana to start with. Since I'm going the Chaos in the Dark Knight and Lost and Found Painting. Oh, granted, I don't know if any of them are going to be even remotely useful with this, but... Wait, I destroyed it? How did that happen? I don't think it was doing this much damage. I mean, yeah, it's pretty okay. Oh, actually, I got a lot of might on the back of this. Maybe they have... Maybe Rina has an effect where they instantly kill enemies? Okay, so looks like the area is affecting how far the tongues shoot out with this. Let's get Megaloo left. Is the card doing all this work? Maybe it's... No, I don't think it's Science Rocks, but... Oh. I mean, I have to assume it's either tongue or card. Those feel like the ones that do the most damage. This one, well, pretty big. It's already dead? What? Okay. Oh no, I have almost no rerolls left. Oh, and I have to do it. Okay, there's Chaos on the Dark Knight and Lost and Found Painting. Alright, speed effects, report, sharp tongue, probably lucky swipe, and hat, so probably better. Maybe Science Rocks too a bit. Or maybe speed doesn't actually affect it. Well, I guess with the constant changing of the modifier, it's makes it hard to tell. Egg. There's going to be a boss along the way, which I do need to take out so I can get my evolution chest, since I messed it up last time. And this isn't going to last long at all, because of all the... Well, I destroyed an Atlantean, so that's... Like, what was that? 5 seconds? And of course it's fine. Not that it's bad or anything, but seriously, compared to what it can be instead. Again, really? That's the pickle spawning event. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 3. Okay, there we go. Now we're burninating. And get you, pick up red, and then step on it. Yeah, there's crossed wires and all things. And go grab the chest and then circle back around that way. Any ghost is paranormal scanner, so that one's prime. Okay. Here we go. Just some Megaloo left. Well, before I could have gotten it. Oh, wow. Oh, right, duration effects. How long rocket science would be last, that only makes sense. Yeah, that's with Silver Ring. Oh, boy. Well, I got cross wires. I don't know what amount does, but I'm taking it. Hats. Might. That's better than literally getting no benefit whatsoever. I didn't even move and I still got a level. Okay, what now? Get the Arcana chest. Hope I get Lost and Found Painting. Wow, I did. That was lucky. Okay. Oh man. Let's see. Tag wheel right, then mini imposter, and then I can sit and get fat. There's some more might. Why did I do that? No, get away, gems. I don't want you. I want the Megaloo right. You have what thing wrong? Seriously, what is doing so much damage? Like, do I get multiple hidden in sharp tongues? I think this character has hidden stats or something, because this is a bit too good for what the stats are displaying as. Oh, there you are, mini imposter. Okay, gold ring. Sneak through the chain link fence. And there's the final Atlantean. Well, I can't get that. 1, 2, 3. What? 4. 5. What? 1, 2, 4. I have no idea what's even going on with the cut now. Okay, there we go. There's some burning. And a chest I should have gotten an age ago. Right, and there's unjust ejection. Wait, that means it's unfair to eject the monsters. That doesn't make any sense. Right, time to completely annihilate them. Well, this doesn't really need might, so I'll stick with the crossed wires. Because I have so many things that still aren't evolved at 12 minutes. Oh, granted, I should only have 1, 2, 3, 4 things evolved, but I've hit limit break already with everything that's already on the map, so... Oh, more area, even though I don't think area doesn't affect it. Unless maybe it affects its pull. That might be speed. 466 enemies ejected. 482 enemies ejected. I should have gone to Rona's box. 503 enemies ejected. Oh, it's insane. How much more is it going to be when I start moving? 401. 493. 385. 404. 297. So don't do it at diagonals. Oops, there's a hats there. Okay, mount. Might. Area? I don't even know if area affects it. It's really hard to tell considering it seems screen wide. Also, I have 269 area. It doesn't really matter. And now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't seem... Oh, high area increases the number of keypads that are launched. No, that's just because I have levels. Alright, there's Imposter Tongue. Area doesn't seem to directly affect cross wires. Like, I don't see a size difference, especially with how much area that I have right now. Obviously, maybe area affects how far it pulls things in. One might. Dang, it's really hard to tell if some of these are even doing anything. Like, does area affect rocket science? I don't know how it would, because the buttons all seem to be the same size all the time. Oh, well, obviously it affects the explosion on the keypad, but it doesn't affect the rocket itself. Oh, the thrusters. Oh, that's so many down. Okay. Speed. Right, hey, there's a chest. Okay, paranormal scanner. Why is it not scanner? Like, scan is a verb. I mean, I don't have any grounds to speak on myself considering how badly I flub things, but it's just weird it's not scanner. Also, I am really, really far off of these and probably not make it. Okay. Well, on the other hand, everything's being destroyed instantly, so... Oh, dang, I just could have gone to the right and hit the button. Isn't this one of the ones I already hit too? Yeah. What? Oh, too fast to count. Okay, this is gonna be report. Or, well, emergency meeting. Oh, right, I can pick up clear debris off of this. Right? Okay, there it is. Here we go. Now it's time for fun. Oh, well, there's clear debris still not being useful. Correctly, anyway. Once it becomes destroying asteroids. Like, even though it's the last weapon I get besides, well, maybe Festive Winds, it'll probably end up doing the most, because, well, it keeps up with Infinite Corridor that kills Death. That's sort of in a completely different league of damage than anything else, short of insane egg farming strategies. Well, granted, I don't think the damage on just ejection is counted correctly. Otherwise, because of the instant kill effect. Otherwise, it would beat out everything except like maybe a Finian. List of wins. Yeah, that decreases enemy damage taken, so that's a nice pickup if you don't know what you're sure you want to do. I can just random always now. And then enjoy all these nice gems. Yep, there's my red gem. Big fat red gem. But yeah, that was pretty smooth farther down the way. Really wasn't expecting Megaloo not to be invincible, because when you transform as Rina into not the imposter, everything's fine. You're invincible. You can just eat things. So I'm gonna have missing no inside Rina's mouth. Imposter Megalo. Oh. I mean, it should be Megalo. I'm bothering to put it to conscience slot. But yeah, Megalo. Imposter Rina. Oh. Imposter Rina regular, when you go Megalo, is invincible. Better cooldown bonus too, by the way. So I was thinking the same thing would apply here like it does for Mania Moonspell, but then it didn't. I had to actually use a revive, which ironically puts this one as like worse than everyone. Well, worse than Dino, because Dino is just going to be solid all the way through, because Report's like the second best of the base weapons behind Science Rocks, and you can't like base an entire thing off Science Rocks because it's too dependent on positioning or whatnot. Oh, I suppose I should say it's got a weaker start, because get enough area, of course it's going to wreck things. Are the airlock doors getting bigger because of the area? Alright, where was I? Dino. Yeah. Dino's probably the cleanest of them all, since base report is much better than a lot of the other starter weapons. Even Mina, who goes beyond ridiculous of anything else in the game, probably struggles slightly, because Science Rocks at a start isn't so great, even if you build for it. Gino requires you to go very fast into certain things. Ghost Reno is invincible and thus boring. Pina, well, they're going to just grab a wake whenever they can and then just keep ramming it, because they'll probably revive like 18 times before they run out. I probably could have kept doing that with Fighting Death, I feel like it, because I never actually grabbed a wake because I wasn't thinking. Horse Hats is bad. Hats is just bad. And the projectile bonus, I don't think is actually working. The amount bonus isn't actually working correctly at the moment. it didn't feel that way to me. Or maybe Haas just caps it in a weird way. Regular arena is, well, slightly tough start, but once you get your first Megalo, then you'll start just tearing through everything, and then just keep chaining it endlessly. I think I was in Megalo for most of that entire match. Let's see who's next. It's Shapeshifter. Okay, yeah, Shapeshifter, really good if you pick Sarabanda, since it keeps throwing out its own heals. Grab those, just constantly run around nuking things. Throw it as a more defensive build. And then once you get on just ejection, you win. Because, well, look at it. I don't think enemies can even get to me anymore with just that. It will even completely stun lock death if you get Empty Tome and Spellbinder. I mean, you'd still need something to do the damage with, like Empty Corridor, but... Speaking of getting to death with literally nothing I just talked about, this is probably actually going to have to be the map. I am fast enough to break terrain. This is going to have to be the map that I might want to try the pacifist challenge on. If I can hit the emergency beacons, that's 20 level ups worth of things, worth of chests. And there is XP on the map, so I can grab something. I don't know how much there is, but you can get a vacuum over on the right by Megalo, right? So it might be possible to, with some extreme luck, get the maxed out Laurel with Empty Tome and Spellbinder. I mean, I can just seal and banish as needed. I don't like to seal things. I think the risk factor of getting weapons or items you don't want is necessary in order to make sure things play better. That's why Shadow Pinion, you keep seeing it. But I might have to do it just to make sure I can actually get onto the things I want. Because it's going to be a rough patch doing that. Like, I thought Gallo would be the better option, but I think Divino with the starting Laurel would be the better move. Because that one, it's safer than trying to run around with Clock Lancet. The Laurel, get enough Spellbinder, get enough Empty Tome. You can make yourself invincible through that and win through the pacifism that way. And like, yeah, I can just go as Ghost Lino, win the pacifism through that, but that's boring. It's a cheat code, basically, to doing it. There's no reason to consider it a challenge for this challenge run with all the air quotes that involves like 500 hours of playing this game, which might be more than I have in it already. Huh. Yeah. Despite it being such a stacked year for games, I didn't spend too much time on any single one game, except this, mostly because I started the challenge. I started all this content creation. Want to be a YouTube superstar. But yeah, I started this, and otherwise, basically the only thing I otherwise played a lot was Starship Troopers Extermination, which I wanted to start with the channel, but, well, the new update on Agni Prime was not optimized well, like they all are. I was kind of hoping it'd be better this time, but my old 5-year-old computer with one working fan, I mean, I could do it. I have to play on the lowest graphics settings, which I kind of actually prefer to the higher ones now. I had to play on the lowest settings, but it was working fine on Malacca. The Agni Prime, even if I knocked it down even further, well, half the frames at 30. I couldn't do anything. Just terrible to look at. Like worse than what you're seeing right now. It's even blurrier than this. And then of course came the knowledge that they were going to, well, do a progression reset for the classes. Sort of didn't want to, I'd already everything maxed out, so I didn't want to, you know, they aren't doing progression on player rank, so I could have gotten it. But, well, like I said, Agni Prime really laggy, and they're on vacation like everyone except me really deserves. I'm going to be doing this, making up all my videos for tomorrow, through the week, instead of just doing them the day of. Try and get something resembling a schedule in for this whole thing. Not that I have much longer to do, but hey. Speaking of which, this is the one that is not coming out on Christmas. This will come out on the day after Christmas, so belated Merry Christmas to everyone else. I talked about it earlier, but I'm not doing anything for Christmas. I'm going to be editing footage for this. Barely editing it. You're 16, 17 videos deep into the series, maybe, hopefully, with a sub and a subscribe and a like. Those things every content creator wants in abundance and asks for. But yeah, hopefully all that has happened, but yeah, I do my best at editing, but well, I've basically only started this month trying to do any of this. And the fact that I haven't sprouted off to 10,000 subscribers on the first day kind of puts a damper on things. Nah, just kidding. I knew it would be an uphill battle, but no, but nothing. It's an uphill battle every step of the way. Take your foot off the gas for 1 second. Wait, did I go Super Megalo or something? Oh no, wait, I'm getting movement speed off the paranormal scanner. Oh, hey, a chest. Wonder how many of those I missed. But yeah, take your step off the gas for 1 day, don't upload the video correctly. That's not views, that's not theories, that's not getting the algorithm hits. That's not getting content out. Also, boy, is the algorithm weird sometimes, you know? Like, I get everything up as best I can, I tag it, I hit it, I name it, I do everything I can. Yet, videos or things that get no views that are just generic titles still show up in the search when mine don't. And oh my god, is Clear Asteroids destroying everything before Unfair Ejection can? Oh man, I should have gotten Infinite Corridor. See how it compares. Oh jeez, it's actually lagging the Xbox. Oh hey, a level. Levels. What's my cooldown at? Oh, max cooldown, that's why. Oh jeez, I've got lag time going on, aren't I? Oh yeah, this is definitely more than 1-to-1 anymore. I should stop moving to make sure that there's less things to lag on the screen. Well, actually, let me go see if there's any gilded clovers. There's a small clover. There's no gilded clovers, even with my 110 luck. Oh, there's the clover at least. No. I'm gonna sit here, let my stats explode out of control. Oh wait, I don't have Crimson Shroud or Infinite Corridor. I'm not. Oh wait, no, I have Unjust Ejection. That'll just catch all the deaths. Heck, I'm gonna see if I can actually take down Death without it. Because Clear Asteroids does so much damage that, well, it keeps up with Infinite Corridor. It might actually be possible. So I should have stopped moving and saved all these gems till death shows up so that it has much less HP in the end. Because this is probably going to be like another 200 or 300 levels on the back of it. Once I run over all these red gems. And it won't, once it spawns, I don't think it scales. I'm not sure if anyone can actually tell if it scales like that. And I have 4 revives as well. Alright, here we go. Will it be caught? Nope, straight for me. Oh, dang it. Oh, there's clear asteroids. Oh. Crosswire's actually, well, it was still worse. It also had 6 more minutes to fight with, but it was a clear second. Whereas, well, Festive Winds was just there for boosting up everything else, and it did decent. Emergency Meeting and Unjust Ejection clearly don't use their instant kill effects for their damage, and, well, Rocket Science I avoided using because I didn't want to move. Imposter Tongue is terrible. Yeah, that was Megalo. Megalo? Imposter Rina. Police Replica. Hyper Mode. 2 times gold. And almost 500,000 enemies taken down. And a bunch of random chatter on the back end.
And with Megaloo Imposter Rina down, that is the final Emergency Meeting DLC character done. We'll be leaving Police Replica for a bit to get back to normal. Claire reaching in the Bone Zone. Eagle Eye viewers may have noticed that there's a bit of a number change up there. We'll explain that when we get to Karachi. It's going to be interesting. Till next time, keep mezzing around. Leave a like if you liked, a comment if there's anything you want to say, and a subscription to support the channel. Have a good day.